Hello and welcome back to another episode of Celeste, where I will forget that Oshiro appears behind me and walk right into him, and then use my special move of head bonking into the ceiling because I guess that's just the kind of day today is, you know? Sometimes you just gotta start the day off with a heavy dose of failure. I definitely should have done my dash sooner. Whoops. Oh, I did not expect to jump that high off of Oshiro's head. I thought I would bounce off of Oshiro. I was prepared to bounce off of Oshiro, and then I did not. I should have dashed diagonally. Or not diagonally, horizontally. Yeah, I did dash diagonally, and that was the mistake. See, I'm so used to the diagonally dash being the right answer that even when I recognize it as the mistake, I still want to do it like that, yeah. That's exactly what I was referring to. I should have just ducked and waited. On the other hand, I could head bonk, and, that's clearly the best choice for what to do here. Oh, this is awkward. Let me just go up there and grab that real quick. Oh, I definitely thought I would be okay. Don't know what possessed me to think that I would make it through that just fine, but I definitely did, in fact, think that I thought I was going to land on the spikes. I wasn't prepared to actually make it through. One of these days, I'll stop dying in stupid ways. But, you know, that day is just, it's not today, you know? I meant to jump a little higher before I dashed there, but it's fine. It's fine. Madeline just wanted another opportunity to hang out with some spikes. You know how much she loves them. I mean, she must with how often she goes into them, right? Like, honestly, who would even come to this mountain if they weren't absolutely in love with spikes? It's literally covered in the things. This is awkward. Oshiro, let me land on you. Emergency, emergency. I need an Oshiro. Oh, I definitely thought I was going to be close enough to that wall to jump off of it, and then I was not. I'll be honest, I thought I was too, I thought there that I'd gone too, high and Oshiro was going to kill me. So, you know, everything after that point all came as a surprise. Oh, I should have dashed. But once again, I thought I was going to hit the spikes, so I didn't bother. All this is to say, believe in yourself. You know, believe in yourself in your dream or something like that. I don't know. At the very least, don't assume you're going to fail and then fail because you assumed you did. That's today's word of wisdom. It's only a word of wisdom, it's not words of wisdom when I'm doing it. Because I've only got one word of wisdom. I don't have enough for it to count as words. That's why I only produce one word of wisdom a day. That's why I only mention it every several episodes, because that's when I've gotten enough words of wisdom to make a sentence. I definitely was a couple pixels too high. But hey, it's fine. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna head bonk into the ceiling a few times. Let me just go to my death. Head bonk, head bonk, head bonk. Okay, now that I've gotten the head bonking out of my system. Or, not quite out of my system, apparently. Gosh darn it. I'm not even doing it on purpose, that's the worst part. Like, that is actually accidental. I am just that bad at video games. Oh. No, darn it. And yeah, as expected, that's the end. Yeah, I saw that death coming, but didn't see a way to avoid it, so. But yeah, I got really close to the end of this one. But I feel like that's how the other seasides so far have been too. The first couple of screens have been super easy, and then the last one has been what took up the bulk of the actual time needed to clear it. I went a little too far with those dashes, and so I head bonked to punish myself. You know, that's just how it be. Uh-oh. This is a bad situation. Well, yep, I probably should have just let myself die at that point. Would have been faster than trying to fix that situation. Oh, I did not quite get high enough with that dash. I did, however, get high enough to bonk into that ceiling and then die. Okay, that was... Oh gosh darn it, timing it like that, and it's terribly inefficient to just die like that. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? I am officially confused as to how I'm supposed to get up there. Doesn't help that I only occasionally even get over there to look at it. Oh, went a little too fast. Oh, little... It's really interesting how much, like, little tiny differences in how you do things can change the timing and how everything works together. Okay, made it back here. Oh. I thought I was gonna hit those spikes. I was not prepared to live there, honestly. I definitely should have grabbed onto the edge there, but I was torn between grabbing onto the edge and jumping off, and so I did neither, and just slid to my death. You know, like someone good at video games would. You know, if I characterize myself as things that someone good at video games would do, by proxy, that makes me good at video games, right? That must be how that works. Oh, that was too early. And then I bumped my head, because of course I do. Come on, gotta make it through this screen. I don't know how well the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon episode that went up today, where my voice is all high because I have it set on a higher speed, will do. But you guys might end up getting this episode in a similar format just out of practical necessity if this video gets too long. Oh, well that was unfortunate. I should have just dashed sideways. That would have been much smarter. You know what would have been smarter there? Not putting myself in that situation. How was that not above him? It definitely looked above him, but I guess I just barely was a couple pixels off from counting as above. And instead, we got death, and then head bonk, as usually follows my deaths. I will make it through, eventually. One day. One day, I will make it through. Oh, well, I got higher off bonking off of him than I thought I would. You know, you'd think by now that I'd have learned not to do things that will result in Madeline dying, but you'd be wrong. See? Wrong. Like, it's not like this game is complicated, you know? Like, all I have to do is not hit any of the things that will kill me. That's all I have to do. Like, I have to not fall into the pit, not touch the red goopy stuff, not touch Oshiro, and not touch the spikes. It's not a complicated strategy. I think that's the first time I've died to that particular ball of slime. It's never... I don't think I've ever been in that and gotten there at the right timing to die to that. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I do love me some head bonks. Oh, that's a bad. Okay then, that is not the direction I meant to dash. I definitely meant to go up. But I guess diagonally works too in the scheme of things, if I can manage to not die because of it anyway. But yeah, I'll probably just keep this episode going until I make it through, and if it's too long, you'll just get the sped up version. Yep, should have gone straight sideways, and I did not. You guys might get the sped up version anyway, just because I keep forgetting to talk. And at least the sped up version makes it not quite so, obvious. Oh my gosh, that would be a hilarious bit. To even if I ever eventually get myself an editor, to still keep doing the whole Future Mar thing. And then one day I just have them on an episode and be like, by the way guys, this is my editor. And I'm like, not my new editor either. This person has been my editor for years. And everyone's super confused about all the times I talk to myself. Oh, well. I thought the thing had stopped enough that I could do that upward jump without hitting the spikes, but the answer to that question was no. It had, in fact, not stopped enough. Man. Life is hard. No one understands. Celeste is a challenging game, but I don't want to give up. It's like I want to play other games for the channel. Like I've got Link's Awakening waiting to be played and a bunch of other games, but on the other hand, I really, really want to finish Celeste. And not just finish it on some rudimentary level. No, I want to have finished all the content. There's only one piece of content I've told myself I'm not doing, and that's the not dying on each level thing, because that's going to take me way, way too long to do. But especially on video, I don't want to put... I'm not sure I'm going to put myself through that. I definitely don't want to commit to recording it. Because, trust me, I've spent multiple hours doing that, and it is slow going, that challenge. I mean, it's always an option to die, you know? Dying is always an option for me, at any moment. No matter how hard dying might seem in that situation, I will find a way. Madeline is never safe. Unless she's literally in a room in which nothing can kill her. If there's something in that room that can damage and kill Madeline, I will accidentally find it. Or at least I'll tell everyone it was an accident anyway. I mean, what? After all, why would I kill Madeline? She's awesome. I don't have anything against her. I would never kill Madeline on purpose. She is an awesome video game character, beloved, who I would never kill under any circumstances if I could at all avoid it. Okay. Oh, how am I still alive? I'm not, that's the answer. That's usually the answer to an incredulous asking of, how did I survive that, is you didn't. You just thought you did and celebrated too early. Yeah, I don't even have any excuse for what just happened there. That was just bad. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. But, you know, it's okay. Oh, I was too fast. Okay, let's go. I should have just gone with that. That was good enough. What was that? What was that game? I was not close enough for that to kill me. All good. Everything is fine. Oh, gosh darn it. Worry not, friends, for I will find a way to die, even in the best of circumstances. Put Madeline in an office and there are games about, finding ways for her to die. Gosh, that's an old game now. I should have just gone sideways. That is not the direction I meant to dash there at all. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, well, I went higher from bouncing off of him. And so I head-bonked myself to punish myself for that silliness. We'll pretend that that's what that head-bonk was for, and that it was not, in fact, an accident. I don't know where I was going with that. Like, have you ever just done something completely stupid and you're like, I am legitimately unsure how my thought process led to this moment? Oh. Okay, it's all fine and dandy. Everything's fine. What? I am so annoyed by the fact that that was still moving enough for me to just barely hit them spikes. That's just so saddening, because I think I figured out what I need to do there. I'm just not sure if there's another step to it or not, but I won't know unless I actually survive long enough to, you know, be there. Oh, Shiro. No means nobody. I should just gone with that one. Alternatively, I could just die. That seems easier, so we're gonna go with that. And then I'm going to dash up so early I don't even head bonk, I just die. Oh. Almost had a repeat of that incident last episode where I just kind of slide down to my death because I didn't realize I was going to be sliding in the first place. Nope. Darn it, I am good at video games, I swear. It's so interesting that, like, on these, getting the heart is legitimately part of the challenge, whereas on all the B-sides, once you got to the heart, it was easy to obtain. And this one, the claiming of the heart is itself one of the challenges. You know, just to add that extra layer of C-sides are harder than B-sides. Oh, well, that's definitely not where I meant to dash. Oh, that is not, I don't know. Let's just go with I was distracted and messed up there. Because otherwise, I straight up don't know how to explain what happened there, other than I was distracted and messed up, so that's what we're gonna go with. Oh, that is. Oh, I thought I could get high enough in that corner to bounce off, but I guess not. Let's go. Hey ho, hi ho, let's go. We're gonna finish this, I swear. We are going to finish this seaside this episode, darn it. I'm not giving up. I don't care how long this episode gets. That is not what I was expecting to happen there. Wasn't what I was expecting to happen there either. But then again, who's ever truly prepared for a head bonk? Not me. Not I. Gosh darn it. Miss inputs are the worst. Oh. I just love dashing into spikes. It's my favorite activity. It's probably honestly, it probably is the way I've died the most. Oh, well, yeah. That or falling into them. Spikes are definitely the way I've died the most, but that's because they are such a large majority of the hazards in this game, as I've discussed in previous episodes. That's just rude. Okay. Okay. No, darn it. What? Okay, okay, I can do this. I'm pretty sure I get what I need to do, so I just need to go do it. I've got this. I have got this. Well, dashing into spikes is not, in fact, how you do it. As just came as a huge surprise to me, I thought that would be the way to make it through. Yep, that's how you do it. You use the fact that it refreshes its dash to immediately dash into it. But there we go, there's Chapter 3, Seaside, complete. And that is all for this episode. Next episode, Chapter 4, Seaside. See you guys next time.